Hello to my Capricorn and Capricorn rising friends, Sondra from For Your Chi. This is your June 2025 reading. Welcome to your June. Well, this ought to perk your interest in the second house message. Same story, first 6 houses here on YouTube. The remainder of the reading is on Patreon. Link is below. You can just buy the video. If you're interested, you don't have to have a subscription. I'll also put my booking link for those of you that want a session. Okay, first up, we've got the Devil card, the first 72 hours of June. What does that mean? Watch out for anyone who is a known addict or a known troublemaker, or someone who perhaps has been sober but has seemingly fallen off the sober train. This could also be another Capricorn in your life that pops up and wants to start some kind of trouble or wants to take something from you. Be assertive. Now, that's self-explanatory, right? But for some Capricorn out there, this could be a message where you yourself could have an old substance issue that is trying to creep back up on you, and it is you that needs to be assertive and say no and do something else or distract your mind from those thoughts, okay? This too shall pass. Now, here's what I'm talking about in the second house. Very interesting. You have the Karma card as it relates to your money and material items, tangible items. The Karma card meets the Two of Cups here, suggests that you are either getting money, this could be an inheritance, this could be you receiving an heirloom, this could be you receiving a gift. Likewise, this could also be a significant item or significant money that's going out from you to someone that you have a karmic contract with. That's what karma means in the second house. Watch what items come to you this month. It could even be a surprise. You might get a gift in the mail, and it will be a very special or a very unusual gift. But like I said, this could also be you passing something down to someone as well. Karmic contracts here in the second house. The advice card, even more interesting. Listen to your intuition. This could be your intuition telling you that it's time to give up a certain item to a certain person. However, if this is incoming money to you or an incoming prize to you, you need to listen to your gut with regard to where to put it, what to do with it. There is a message here that will follow the receipt of this item if it is you that is supposed to receive this, okay? Very interesting, but very significant for June. Your third house, your brother or sister, they're starting something new in a brand new direction, something they've never done before. This could be a new career, new job, a move. It could be a brand new relationship with someone that they wouldn't ordinarily pick for themselves. The message here is to trust that things are falling in order, in line, and everything is in divine and perfect order, and so it is. Your fourth house, your house of home, where you currently live. Creative energy surrounds you in your house right now, so you may be coming up with creative problem-solving ideas or solutions, epiphany moments with regard to fixing something, sprucing items up around the house, maybe creative ways of spending your money where it actually saves you money in certain places with regard to household expenditures. You could be DIYing some kind of home project here. Now, you did pull the romance card here. So for those of you who are coupled, there's extra romance highlighted at home here. Spontaneous moments of flirtation, etc. But some of you may have a visitor. 1111, make a wish. Some of you may have a visitor who is attracted to you, who asks you out, who asks if they can call you sometime. For those of you who have fathers or father figures who are still alive, he may be going through something like this as well. Your 5th house, social circle, fun friends. Dating, for those of you single Capricorns, there's someone that you want here. Now, sometimes a younger child will show up in the 5th house if you have multiple children, and if that's the case, then there's something that they want pretty big time. Sorry, I had to pause that at 5:55. Boy, the numbers are really showing up for you today. Are you seeing 222s and 111s and 555s? Because I'm certainly seeing it in this reading. Where was I? Your 5th house and a younger child. If this is not you wanting someone like a friendship back or a certain kind of friend or a certain type of friend or a certain person to date, this could be your younger child who's pining for something in their life, whether that's a new job or a new school, a new relationship. What's the advice card? Ask for help from others. So it appears that there's a mutual friend that you can phone a friend that can help you in these endeavors, or your youngest child or middle child has a friend who can assist them in the arrangement or the meeting of this person or introduction to this place that they are pining for. Your 6th house. Work and health. You've laid a solid foundation for what you're going to do next here. Very good. There is a compromise involved, okay? So, one second. Another interruption, sorry about that. What this compromise card in the 6th house made me think of was you asking for a raise, or you up for a review for a raise or a bonus or something like that, and they're like, well, if you take on these responsibilities, we're going to give you this amount, and then you counter offer. I'm seeing a counter offer here. That is, if this is related to work. Now, if this is related to your health, then the same applies in that category. If you are being given an offer or an option for, like, medication, diet regimen, there needs to be some kind of balance or tweaking there in order to make it suit you. Every body is different. Do you see what I'm saying? I think you do. All right, let's go into who's in your 7th house as far as zodiac signs are concerned. You've got a Leo here. That's interesting. You also have a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. All right, if you want to follow me in the extended, the link is below. You do have a really good message, however, in your 7th house. I don't really see any too bad of warnings for you in the extended, so that's good. And we're going to be going over your 8th house, also taxes, contracts, intimacy, your significant other's income, if that applies, your 9th house of school and travel, your 10th house of career or your mother, your 11th house of your eldest child or your best friend, and the 12th house, what's about to happen 3 months from now. In the month of September, many blessings to you, Capricorns. How dare I say that S word, right? Capricorns. Take care. See you on the other side. Or see you next month.